We are very excited to be here at the Center for Advanced Study to work on a topic related to geohazards. And geohazards, it could look like a bit scary. It's earthquakes, volcanoes, landslides, some glacier collapse, and sometimes they can lead to catastrophic consequences, but they also sculpture the surface of the Earth.
In order to understand geohazards, you have to address the problem from many different disciplines and from many different approaches. You need approaches that sort of cross various types of experiments, modeling, observations, and you also need competences across disciplines like physics and geoscience. So I'm Anders Malte Sørensen, I'm a professor of physics at the University of Oslo.
And I am François Renard, professor of geosciences at the University of Oslo as well. These geohazards, they are very challenging because we cannot predict them yet. And to progress on this prediction, we need to understand processes from atoms, when atoms move past each other, to the collective motion of atoms, to the motion of atoms along tectonic faults, until the continental scale, where the big earthquake, for example, propagate.
So there are processes in earthquakes that in some sense are quite similar to what happens in the bottom of a glacier, for instance. And like François mentioned, they are also similar in some sense from the smaller scale to the larger scale. Another interesting aspect is that we are now able to model these systems, to make computational models that span from the atomic scale and all the way to the continental scale, crossing many, many orders of magnitude in size and in time.
And what is also fascinating with geohazards is that we first study them in the field. So we started our program at CAS going to Svalbard to observe the motion of glaciers.
Going on a field trip as a physicist together with geoscientists allow us to talk about the complexities of nature while you're actually observing nature. And this provides you with a much deeper understanding, but also a deeper foundation for the collaboration. So having the opportunity both to be in the field and then to have time afterwards, like at CAS, to really go in depth to understand these processes is important to make progress.